we're going to become a cowboy. I have a thing with Rockstar games. I've never actually finished one, like beginning to end. I've always gotten to a middle point and then it always dies off. Like, the main ones I played the Warriors. I really like the Warriors, but I've never finished it. It always just felt too long. I remember the spray painting section, and I just thought, oh, I just can't deal. And then Grand Theft Auto games, I played 4, 5, and San Andreas. Never finished any of them. I think maybe because I got too distracted. Especially Grand Theft Auto 4. Like, I played that game a lot back on the PS3, but I never actually played it properly. I just kind of messed around. Went on dates and drove around. I would do the occasional quest, but there's just always a mission that really sucks in a Rockstar game that makes me go, you know what? I don't want to play this anymore, and I just want to like mess around in the open world or just stop playing it altogether. But maybe Red Dead Redemption will be different. They recently released a remastered version of the first game, which is awesome. Because I've always wanted to. The trumpet kind of surprised me. I've always wanted to play these games, but I've never gotten around to it. I hear they're both exceptional, especially 2. So we'll get to that when we get to that. Yeah. I do. Undead Nightmare. I've heard a lot about this game. And it's very good and all that. We'll go see for ourselves. I have a bunch of other games that I need to play. I literally just got this like an hour ago, downloaded it, and playing it. Red Dead Redemption 2 was recently like the PlayStation Plus game of the month, which is awesome because it feels very overpriced still for a game that's a few years old now. I think it was 2018 that came out. And even this remaster version, I waited until it was on sale. I think we play as Arthur Morgan is either I'm not sure. I think the main character is different from the first and second game. I'm just not sure how. I think Arthur Morgan might be the second game's protagonist. Are we like under arrest? Is that what's happening? Rockstar San Diego. But yeah, I don't know. I never finished a Rockstar game from beginning to end. I really like the Warriors. It's such a fun game. And GTA has always been, GTA. I don't love Grand Theft Auto games, but they've always just been a bit of fun. I think San Andreas probably my favorite, either San Andreas or 4. But I think I've put more time into San Andreas. I like the characters a bit more there. I can't remember anyone from 4 except for the main character, Nico, I think his name is, and Roman, his friend.
I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know
This is
he'll
a good
be
setting.
looking down on us, pleased at how
I haven't
we
played
helped the
a
natives.
game, a cowboy
Yes, they've lost their land,
setting.
but they've gained
I don't think.
access to heaven.
It feels very cinematic.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly
Oh.
think so, Jenny.
The Wright brothers. They're making the plane.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting
What year is
family.
this?
A family without class.
Apparently.
It's
John's
1800s.
family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends. in
Somewhere between
politics.
1800 and 19.
Mrs. Bush, money
100.
isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought
Well, it's
here
gone
to
on for so
spread
long.
the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
I have a feeling we're gonna kill a lot of people in this game.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask
That
me.
is what we call morally grey.
Well, here we are, Mrs.
You know,
Bush,
doing bad things,
Armadillo.
but you have a good reason. Like a noble cause, like if you kill someone, but they were going to kill someone else. Is that a bad act? Most people probably say no. Go to the saloon. Oh, we walk. Very cowboy-esque. Is Exeter? Yep. I remember that from Grand Theft Auto and that. I want the subtitles on. Kill effect. Wait, that's safe, yeah. Money, there's that money. I have $0. We broke as shit. To sprint, quickly tap. Oh, that feels so nostalgic. This whole game feels very, you know, Rockstar-esque. I think this came out around the same time, probably after Grand Theft Auto 4. Oh, that red X. Red. It's yellow. That is where we're going. Marston. So I guess Arthur Morgan is the second game's protagonist. I'm not sure if they actually connect.
Sometimes.
John
I'm
Marston.
Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Okay. Follow Jake to the horses.
Oh, nonsense.
I'm excited to get into this.
You ain't gonna
Hope
find
it's worth
30
it.
horses than these in all of New Austin.
I mean Austin. Like in Texas.
Now, we don't need to draw
I guess that
undue
makes sense.
attention.
Whee! Company Jake to Fort Mercer.
on.
Oh, I just gotta press X. I was like holding it down, like why is it not working? If you hold X, okay. Oh, oh we got goons.
So it's Port Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the port in a long time. Strange place for a
Whoa.
decent fella to want to visit. If
Oh,
you
fucking
don't mind me
fast.
saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is.
Yes, we are in
So what are you doing
Indians
up at the
gold,
fort?
like
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I
goddamn,
said,
we're in
you
the
ain't
era.
gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most rated back to. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning
Lots
on
of
spending
cacti.
any time in Armadillo, Mr.
Love
Marston?
it.
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Steve Glandon. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Oh, is he? That's interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a
Oh, there's a
telegram
rock there.
from Blackwater Big Bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
I feel like I'm going faster than him, but the game won't let me surpass him.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
We got some mysterious journey quest we're on.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far
Look
now.
at what?
You'll see the fort when you get to the top
Hold
of this
circle to
hill.
focus on important people, places, and events. Hold circle? A whole button is focused on that? I could just move my camera to it.
Listen, mister.
Or, you know, do what
This
Uncharted
here's
does,
what's left
and you
of
just
the
press
fort.
R3.
Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
Are we gonna go kill that
This is
gang?
where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Have we been hired to take him out? Sounds like fun. Approach Fort Mercer. Hey guys. He said he was going to go visit a friend. So maybe he knows these people. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he does, but he wants to kill him. Johnny boy? Go knock on the door.
Bill!
Well, he does know him.
Bill, I've come for you!
Well, he does want to kill him.
Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Element of surprise is not something John Marston is known for.
John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
Oh, okay. Are we just trying to, like,
You
grab
must
him?
think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Not
Bill,
at
please.
the moment.
They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Oh.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always
Yes.
were one for fancy words.
Implore. It's like another word for beg.
Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more
Alright then.
Dutch,
I'll fuck off then.
and no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
What?
Well,
Oh. Poor kid.
What in the fuck? Well, game over. That's all she wrote. He's not dead. What the fuck do you think was gonna happen, John? Like, are you stupid? Oh, he moved from our spot. There's bloodstain back from where he got shot. Impressive little detail. I've seen that video of Red Dead Redemption 2 and all its like crazy details, like the bodies actually decompose, and I don't remember any others, but it was a good video. Showed me the level of attention to detail that they got. Well, I don't know what you thought was going to happen, John. There had 3 guns trained on you. Oh, was that
Well,
one?
you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
What happens if they shot you in the head?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
$15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
15?
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it?
I
Was that
wish
why you
a
went straight out
fucking
to Fort
hospital
Mercer
bill would be
and picked a fight with
$15.
the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
Yeah, and
No,
then you were
Bill
going to
Williamson.
shoot him,
Long time ago.
but he
What
shot
was
you
he
first.
like?
Because that's how that works.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. You see my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very
Yeah,
fun,
like
Mr.
use
Marston.
your element of
Quite
surprise.
heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
It's an interesting start to this game. I want to explore in here. There's a chest. Bonnie's a circle on your map. The blue circle. Can we sprint forever? I really don't know who decided to make the X button the sprint button, but I think that's the case in every Rockstar game. And it fucking sucks. Actually, I don't remember if GTA 5 was that.
Mr. Marston,
I'm pretty sure it
back in
was.
the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Sorry.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
How much is $15 comparative to today? Back then. I watched this video of like the 1940s or 50s. I think it was around then.
There's the formula.
And it was these people trying to buy a
Also
house, and it
where
was
we lock up good-for-nothing
$1,600,
outlaws, such as
or
yourself.
buy a piece of land to build a house on, and they didn't buy it because they were like, yeah, it's too expensive.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse.
Like $1,600.
Tour of the
Triangle
ranch
is still
so you can
the
get your bearings.
enter vehicle, or this time it's a horse.
Let's go.
When you're riding close to a cone, you can hold X to match their speed. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, I'm just going on a little
To your
detour.
right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient.
Isn't that the
I don't think
place
I've
I
ever
came out
seen
of?
a
No, it
ranch with
wasn't.
its own store before.
What was the place I came out of? That one over there? Anyway, we've got a general store. I can't believe the circle button
And
is
here's
to
the corral.
look at store. Like,
This
I can
one's for
see
horses.
it.
What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Your first impression of me was someone that was shot.
That's Mr. Marston. I won't have that kind of behavior on my ranch. Easy now.
Easy.
What the fuck just happened? My horse ran someone over. It was a complete accident. I didn't know you could run people over in this game.
Let's go.
Fuck. And she's like, I don't want to have that on my ranch.
Going, you strange man.
And then my horse started sprinting. This is weird. So I have a feeling this is going to happen quite a bit in this game if there is a whole mechanic around it. Matching their speed.
That's the barn over
It makes things
there.
convenient.
Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a
So
while
there was a
before we head
store.
out on patrol.
A
No
house and a
complaint
house.
from me, Miss McFarland.
Ride your horse to the hitching post. To save your horse, you only save one horse at a time. I'm gonna call you.
Come on, I don't fight.
I don't know. He runs so funny.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
He's a very gentleman-y. Quite nicely mannered. Did he fall
Mr.
asleep?
Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will
I
you help me
don't.
keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
Oh, damn.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
Ah,
It's a
yeah, right.
fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Now it's nighttime. I got a repeater carbine. My face. I have 4 more weapons. Oh, the sky does look pretty.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Come.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Mr.
we're going
Marston.
this fast.
I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my
Wait, do I get to
feminine
keep the
intuition,
rifle?
we should make quite a team.
We like just met. You did save my life. I don't know anything about you. I don't know even anything about John. I know he's got a wife.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
We're gonna shoot the rabbits. Oh damn,
Get your
yeah.
rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker.
Get rid of the rabbits. Boom! Boom!
Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I
The
see.
first thing we shoot at is fucking rabbits. Aiming with L2 snap the target to your closest crosshair.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be
Oh,
having
that's it.
rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's
Just,
mount up.
the running animation is so weird. This is an old game. Gotta give it a little bit of leeway.
Let's get going. We've still got
What is
plenty
3
of ground
of
to
60
cover.
being? Is that my ammo? How do I reload? Or do I just don't reload?
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Run it over.
Coyote, get those pests before they scare the livestock.
Send me at the coyotes.
Come on.
Whoa there.
Someone don't like me much.
Where are they? Oh, right. Ah,
Come on.
come on.
Come on. Easy.
Don't have any bullets. There we go. They're attacking the chickens. That auto aim certainly came in handy. Oh, hello. Where's that last one? It's very awkward being on this horse.
Yeah.
Woo! You thought you got away?
Let's go.
Oh, damn, you can go fast on that thing. Okay. What next, Bonnie? I do like the music. It's very fitting.
This is you, Mr.
Like it's
Marston.
just whistling. The hidden post outside of your house. My what? I have a house? Oh, is that the place I woke up
Mr.
in?
Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarlane.
And I got a horse. So I got a rifle, a horse, and a home. God damn. They're so generous. You're in to save the game. If you sleep, you'll wake up 6 hours later. Only 6? Extra ammo from the trunk in your room. Wait, just infinitely? I knew that trunk was... Current Deadeye level. Fame. Oh no, god damn. Well, we're gonna save the game. I feel a little nostalgic because it's very similar to other Rockstar games, especially like GTA 4 and San Andreas. But we get a new story out of it.